Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for Wlbt Plus First Alert Weather Edition. We have a lot to talk about. It's a very quiet look ahead right now, and for most of the week, which is a very good thing because it has been a very busy past couple of weeks in the weather world. So I'm definitely enjoying the nice, peaceful, frosty starts that we have early this morning. And right now, it is chilly still. 38 degrees right now. Feels like 34. It's all thanks to the winds out of the east-northeast at roughly 5 to 10 miles per hour. They've been blowing out of the north, bringing us cooler and drier air. But again, today, we're still going to be warming up just a little bit compared to where we were yesterday.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty nice today. Pretty seasonal. Temperatures will top out in the upper 50s. So definitely going to be pretty close to average for today. No rain to talk about. So that's some good news. And that's pretty much going to carry through the rest of this work week. So we'll continue to see temperatures in the upper 50s, low 60s by Thursday, mid 60s return by Friday and carry into Saturday. But Saturday will be our best chance of seeing some showers and thunderstorms. Right now, the time frame looks late Friday night and into early Saturday morning. So want to give you the first alert on that potential for rain and maybe a few thunderstorms. Luckily, in terms of any kind of severe threat, it's really just non-existent at this point. It doesn't look like things will line up, and it just also the parameters are just very low. So as of right now, doesn't look to be causing any issues when it comes to severe storms. So that is good. We're only looking to see about 1 to 2 inches of rain with this front that will move in the early morning hours, and then that actual cold front will move in the afternoon, and that will bring in some cool and drier air to begin with. And then we head into Tuesday, Wednesday. This model suggesting maybe we see a wintry mix. Other models suggest we don't see any kind of precipitation whatsoever. So there's still a lot of question marks with the winter weather aspect of next week. So we'll continue to keep you updated. We're just looking at model trends for right now. So we'll continue to keep an eye on if there's consistency or not. But one thing is for sure, it is going to be very, very bitter cold.
Definitely take those models with a grain of salt as we get going throughout the day today and throughout most of this week. Now, once we hit really Saturday and see that system roll through, and on the back end, we'll have a pretty clear idea and into what you can expect into either Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. Again, the timing can change. There could be nothing at all, but no matter what, it's going to get cold, people. We're talking about temperatures being down into the 40s and 30s for highs, overnight lows into the 20s and teens, with our feel like temperatures well into the teens and possibly single digits, which is even colder than I think last time. So we're expecting a bigger Arctic plunge than we saw last time. So again, you definitely need to find ways to stay warm into next week.
Winter coats.
Yeah, winter coats
Parkas.
for sure. Yeah.
I'll be having my parka, that's
heavy
for sure.
Winter coats into next week. And it's going to be very, very frigid, people. And thankfully, we get a little bit of a break from the cold weather for much of this week. It's nice and calm. If you have any outdoor activities, you should go do them today, tomorrow, Thursday, even into Friday, before the rainfall rolls into Saturday. And then it gets way too cold for you to actually enjoy the temperatures outside into Sunday and really into much of next week.
Yeah, so bitter cold will pretty much be the story. Winter weather, still questionable. But one thing is for sure, as we've been saying, it's just going to be pretty cold. And as we mentioned, wind chills going to be playing a big factor for next week. We could be looking at low teens and single digits as early as Monday. So definitely going to be very cold. Something to keep in mind, especially for sending kids to school in the morning. Definitely make sure they're bundled up before they head to the bus stop or sending them off to school. Something to keep in mind. So, and it's not just going to be a couple of days of cold. It's pretty much going to be all of next week. So that's also something to keep in mind. But yeah.
That's a little too cold.
Yeah.
A little too cold if you ask me.
Well, yeah.
People don't live in Mississippi to see the teens. So I can promise you that. So this is
I mean, it matches up with winter, I guess, but it is still well below average. We're usually only sitting in the mornings, we're usually sitting in the upper 30s. We're going to be in the low 20s. Yeah. So
I think Mother Nature clicked on the wrong end to send the cold to. I think she meant to click Minnesota and or Michigan, maybe, but not us. And sadly, we are going to be
also,
down to the teens.
I just realized Monday is Martin Luther King Day, so maybe you won't have to go outside.
Oh, that's
true.
Maybe
you'll have the day off.
You might have the day off.
Maybe have a hot cup of coffee
just
in the morning.
Sit inside and drink some hot chocolate. Watch a Christmas movie, maybe.
Winter movie.
Watch a Christmas movie. It's going to have you feeling like it should have felt on Christmas Day.
That's true.
In my mind.
But yeah, so it's still going to be, even if you don't go out Monday morning, it's going to be pretty much this way for the rest of the week. So something to keep in mind. But until then, looking pretty good. It is a little chilly outside. I definitely recommend a light jacket if you're just now heading out the door. But otherwise, this afternoon, mixture of sun and clouds, temperatures in the upper 50s. That'll carry into the end of this week, low 60s into Saturday, and then about a 20-degree temperature drop by Sunday. So that's pretty much the weather story for this week. We're back on the roller coaster. We're on the up and up, and then we're going back down. So
thankfully, we'll get to enjoy the warmer temperatures before we get dogged on by winter, because it's going to get cold next week, people. And of course, we'll be the first to let you know about that chance for a wintry precip into next week. Right now, we're either expecting a yes or no, so things can easily change here in central Mississippi. So of course, we'll be the first to let you know about that and the storms that are rolling in on Saturday. But that's all we got for you today. Have a great rest of your day today, and go outside and enjoy this beautiful weather.